live here into the Facebook group, and basically I'm going to introduce here. I have Karen. We started working together back in the midst of COVID. Was just beginning to sneak away for yoga on her lunch breaks, and we connected, and she's like, I really want to join the program. But Karen, why don't you introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about where you were when we met?
Okay, hi, I'm Karen. I live in Minnesota and I am a healthcare worker. And in the midst of COVID, I was a wreck. I was just the uncertainty of what was going on in the world was so unnerving. And I started just to do some yoga on my lunch break, and it was just so rewarding. I would go back to work after my break, feeling more refreshed and a little bit more, calm. But I was an anxious mess, and I don't know. I got a private message from you, Amber, just for out of the blue, and we spoke, and I joined your group, and it was a godsend. It was a lifesaver for me. My anxiety was through the roof. And you helped me with meditation and yoga, and I was just so grateful for you.
Thanks, Karen. So tell us more about the anxiety and how the program helped you to, reduce stress and anxiety, and what it gave for you as you dove into the practice of meditation and incorporating more yoga into your life.
Well, at the beginning, as you know, everybody seemed to be just not faring well with the COVID. I worked face to face. I work in a lab. I draw blood, and I do, a lot of really close contact work with patients. And I was seeing so many patients. They were sick. And I have a friend that lives in New York, and he was just saying how people were just dying. And it was just so stressful for me. I was just a nervous wreck. I cried every day. I did not want to go to work. We didn't have proper PPE. I was a wreck. I just didn't even know what to do. And that's where the meditation and the yoga just really helped me ground and get through it. Mm-hmm. It was the best thing ever.
What would you say, Karen, was like your biggest takeaway from the 3-month mentorship?
Just the sense of calmness. It was me time. And as the days went on and things got a little bit better, it's so rewarding to have that time to be grounded and take care of yourself, with the meditation and the yoga, the stretches. I mean, my back was tight. I was, not feeling well in my body, and I do those yoga stretches, and I really felt stretched out and relaxed and less pain.
So not only did it help your physical body with back pain, but you noticed how that time you intentionally took for yourself helped you with stress and anxiety and worried, and gave you back that center as you're running out, serving everyone else, doing everything for everyone else. You found the ability to take time for yourself, and in that reduce stress and anxiety.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about, I know when we were going to join the program, I was like, okay, I have this money set aside. I don't know what my husband's going to think. How did your husband go on to support you in making this financial decision?
Well, he just saw how miserable I was. I was just, I needed something. I was even considering going to the physician and getting something for, anxiety, a prescription or something, because seriously, I was just not doing well in my life. I was just a wreck. And so when I talked to you, and I just knew that was something I needed to do, and he supported me wholeheartedly. He did. As you know, I was trying to get the credit card, and he came and helped us because I needed that.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Yeah. And I'm so happy because, you're continuing the practice, the meditation, and it might not be as consistent as we always hope and pray, but you're still getting the benefits to find that center, that groundedness. And so thank you so much for being such a dedicated student and committing to yourself that time.
Well, I thank you. You got me through some really dark days. I
Mm.
really appreciate you, Amber.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. And I'm excited to have you in the Living Grads program to go on for the full and new moon ceremony. So it'll be nice to see you in the calls again.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. We're hopping off now, but thank you, Karen, for sharing your experience.
You're welcome.